Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily.
Shalom Israel, this is Officer Shawarya Allah of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, the home of the truth. And today we're going to be crushing some more lies, bringing out the truth to our people. When I say our people, I'm talking about so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indian brothers and sisters. And today's topic is going to be on the mass murder, the celebration of the mass murder of thousands of Native American Indians and thousands upon thousands of so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and West Indian brothers and sisters. All right, and one of the greatest holidays in America for doing that is Thanksgiving, man. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man, and he's telling us that we're supposed to give thanks on this day. But he ain't. He's giving thanks for you being his slave, man. And we're gonna bring it out in the scriptures, man, how keeping these holidays is against the Most High, man. So to do that, we got to start out in Jeremiah. Okay, we can go to Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. All right, and it says, "Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel." All right, first of all, we got to stop where it says the house of Israel. This is the word that the Lord spoke to the house of Israel, also known as so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indian brothers and sisters. This word is not given to the white man. It is not given to the African or the Arab man. All right, just wanted to bring that out. Verse 2 says, "Thus saith the Most High, learn not the way of the heathen." This is why the Lord is talking to Israel. Why? Because it says here, learn not the way of those other nations. That's what a heathen is, man. Any other nation besides the nation of Israel. So don't learn their ways. Don't learn Christmas, Valentine's Day. Don't learn it's okay to sleep with a man if you're a man. Or it's all right to sleep with a woman if you're a woman. Don't learn their ways, man. Because it is going to be the death of us, man. It has been since Eve, man. All right? Let's get some more. "Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them." They are dismayed at the astrological and all of that, crap, man. They see stuff happening in the earth, man, and they become scared. They think the world is going to end. No man knows the day or the hour, man. So the Lord is telling us, his people, the people that are supposed to rule the earth, man, do not be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Don't follow after these people. They are, these are my words, they are fools. You understand? Like, they the ones that worship the sun. They the ones that say it's all right to be with a man if you a man. You understand? They are fools. You understand? Let's get some more. We're going to go from here, and we're going to get 2 Maccabees. All right? 2 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 1. All right, bring out some more on the Lord. It's always been that way. Ever since we came out of Egypt, brothers and sisters, Moses was told that we were not supposed to learn these people's ways, man. Kill and burn down their altars and all of that. Understand? So we're going to go to 2 Maccabees chapter 6, and we're starting at verse 1, and it reads, "Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and not to live after the laws of God." Brothers and sisters, this has been a plot on us. All right, ever since the white man has been in power, man, he knows that the greatest people on the earth are the so-called Negroes, the so-called Hispanics, the so-called Haitians, the so-called West Indians, the so-called Native Indian brothers and sisters. He knows they are the greatest people on the earth. Why? Because we are supposed to be serving the Most High power, the Creator, man. All right, they can't go against the Most High, man. Pharaoh found it out, and the white man knows it too. You understand? But like it says here, this king, an old man of Athens, this king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the law. So this Greek, all right, go on with smooth words and nice speech and all of that, man, with his tie on and all that, all right, in today's time, all right, and compel the so-called leaders of our people, all right, the Martin Luther Kings, the Al Sharptons, all right, compelled them to tell the other people that are up under them to not follow the laws of the Lord, man, which is so evil and so wicked, and why Martin Luther King and all these other Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes are so wicked and so evil to this day, man. They following in the same footsteps as our forefathers that got us killed in the beginning, man. All right, moving on, we're going to verse 2. And to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem, and to call it the temple of Jupiter, Olympius, and that in Gerizim of Jupiter, the defender of strangers, as they did desire that dwelt in the place. Okay, so what happened is the king wants these people, just like your president knows, that if you are strung out on crack, man, strung out on weed, man, strung out on these hoes out here, man, if you strung out on any of his devices, man, if you strung out on Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all right, you are going to anger the Most High, all right. The Most High is not going to be with you, and he knows that. And as long as the Lord ain't with us, the white man gets to reign in this country, man, all right. And so that is the importance of us following the law, statutes, commandments of our power, of our fathers that pass it on down to us, man, and to forsake these laws and these customs of these other people. You understand? All right. So that's it on that. It's always been that way. They've always been trying to trip up the people of the Lord. You understand? All right, so we're going to get some more on this. We're going to go from here to Mark chapter 7 and verse 7. Bring out some more on this. All right, Mark chapter 7 and verse 7. All right, and it reads, howbeit in vain they do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. Okay, they talk about in your Christian church, man, they love the Lord, man, but they teaching the doctrine of, let me read it, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. So in your Christian church, they'll marry you, all right? In your Christian church, they tell you it's all right to eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster, man. That Christmas is the Jesus birthday, and we supposed to celebrate it when no Israelite celebrated a birthday in history, all right? Okay, verse 7 says, howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrine the commandments of men. Your slave owner commanded you to go to church on Sunday, man, and to forsake the Sabbath, man. Your slave owner made you eat pork, swine's flesh, man, or to be killed back in these times, man. And we don't even know. Now it's just a part of our DNA. All right, we grew up on chitlins, your grandmother will tell you. No, we didn't, man. Before that, we wouldn't see a pig, man. We wouldn't think about celebrating no Thanksgiving or no Halloween, man. It's ridiculous, man. And we got to come back to the knowledge of the Most High, man, his law, statutes, commandments, and who we are. You understand? Only place you're going to do that is here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Learn this word, man. All right, so we can get some more on this. Verse 8 says, for laying aside the commandment of God, ye hold the tradition of men, as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do. We follow the tradition of men, all right? We call Christmas our tradition. It ain't our tradition. It's the tradition of a white man, all right? Thanksgiving has nothing to do with us. 4th of July has nothing to do with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It is the celebration of your murder and your death and your rape and your pillaging, all right? It's ridiculous, man. We got no business, black people, Hispanic people, celebrating these wicked holidays, man, making the Lord even more angry with us. You understand? Well, let's get some more on this. All right, we're going to go from here, and we're going to get Psalms chapter 55 and verse 20, man. We're going to close it out with this, man. If you got any questions, we got free classes. Tuesday through Friday evening, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the website, ISUPK.com. We also have the radio show with Commanding General YAHANNA every Monday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Brothers and sisters, these classes are free of charge, man. Come out, learn your history, learn your heritage. We got free classes in various cities. Here in Boynton Beach, Florida, we got classes at the Boynton Beach Library, free of charge, brothers and sisters. Come out, learn your heritage, and change your life so we can get up out of this slavery. You understand? All right, so we're going to get some more on this. Close it out with Psalms chapter 55 and starting at verse 20. All right. Okay. Verse 20 says, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. Now, who is that talking about, man? Every native Indian Native American Indian knows who this is talking about. This is the history, all right? This is the prophecy of what was going to happen to us, man, and to our brothers, man. All right, this is talking about the white man. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. The Native Americans came and showed him how to farm the land, showed him where to find certain food and all of that. We're at peace with him, man. All right, but he put forth his hands against one that be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant. The Native Indians said, hey, we're going to do this, that, and the third. If y'all do this, they made the agreement. The so-called Native Indians, better known truthfully as the Gadites, kept their end of the bargain, but that devil called the white man broke every one of the covenants. Every one of them. All right. Verse 21 says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Okay. Again, he comes to us with smooth words, just like that king sent the man from Athens to compel, all right, to kind of coax them into doing against the Lord. All right. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. All right, the Lord is for sure got the spirit of the Lord as black men, man, because he like this Ebonics right here. We're smoother than butter. All right, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. The white man is a devil. He broke every covenant. He is a liar, man. He is the liar that the Bible speaks of, man. And we shouldn't make no other covenants with him. We shouldn't be in league with him. We shouldn't be confederate with him, man. We shouldn't serve and worship and celebrate none of his holidays with him, man. It's time that we separate from this evil country, this evil nation, man, and become a nation of our own, man. And the only place you're going to do that is up under Commanding General YAHANNA of the I.S.U.P.K, man. All right. So, like I said, we got free classes. Check them out, brothers. Also, remember to send in your tithes and your donations, man. They are greatly needed so that we can come and spread this truth to all our brothers and sisters. And with that, I'd like to say, Shalom, Israel.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous treading the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily. Ignorant multiply brutality. I see that they run gone left mommy. Fi struggle the hard road with 5 beginning. Our I see baby having baby. Nothing that happen no do.